live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Well, hello. Look who's here today. Terry, guess what? I know we got the Dice Man up above us. Hey, guys, welcome so much. We are here today, Terry. This is our wonderful Saturday. It's the $300 buy-in, $100 progressive bounty tournament, my favorite, $10,000 guarantee. We're going to take you straight to the action because you guys haven't missed a thing.
Yes, Manasa, we're all happy to be here on this final table on this nice day. Everybody here is trying to make the money now. 5 places getting paid.
That's right, Terry. Yeah, we started with 46 players today. Terry's so correct, and the top 5 are going to be in the money. But everybody right now is in the money because you see those baby blue stacks? Heck yeah, that's already money in their pocket. We'll explain that later. Right now, I believe we are we've gotten to hand 4 right now. We've got 4 players in the action. Hey, crazy boy, how are you, dear? Thank you for giving us a shout out. Yeah, the lucky old G. Lucky old girl OG here with this good looking guy.
What's up, crazy boy? Yes, we are here, ready to kill it on this beautiful afternoon, night.
Tony has that diamond draw, I'll tell you right now. Justin has just moved all in, though.
Yeah, Justin's like, yeah, I don't believe you. I just think you only have a draw. And he's right.
And Justin prevails. Nice job. Anyway, guys, we're so happy. You know, follow us live. We're on Twitch. You know, follow, like, subscribe. Amazon Prime members, you already know that you get this subscription for free. Yes, it's free. And as we said before, it started with 46 players. They started at 11 o'clock. This is a $10,000 guarantee. What's great about this tournament is it's the perfect blend of tournament and cash play. This
Correct.
Progressive bounty is my favorite. Terry, I
love a progressive bounty. It's actually my new favorite kind of tournament to play also.
I know. I would play it here if we only could.
Exactly.
We are on hand 5 right now, and the blinds are at 366. We have an awesome final table, too. It's just amazing.
Oh, hell yeah. We got a nice final table right here. We got Robbie, we got Gerson, we got Tumo in C9, you know, chip bleeding basically. He's going to show us some real nice action, as you saw, with ace-king off. Nothing on the board for him. He just jammed it on his forehead. So, I mean, we're going to see some nice action today, Nance.
Great action, Terry. You're absolutely right, my dear. So true. And now you're going to see our chip count right now. You see that Bob's in the lead with 22% of the chips at 248. Tumo has got 235 right behind. Gerson's got 149. Tony went 140. Robbie went 133. Justin went 120. Paul got 70K. Matt has 18K. And Bennett's at 8K. He's in a little bit of a danger zone there.
That one big blind, you know, but you know what they say. I won't even say it because you already know what they say.
Chip in a chair. That's what I'm saying. Smackdown. Yahoo! Hey guys, like I said, get on Twitch, follow, like, subscribe. This is our favorite tournament. Please remember that everybody started today. It was a $300 buy-in, but they all start out with that lovely little couple baby blues, you know? And once you knock somebody out, half of the bounty that they had goes cash in your pocket and half gets added to the stack. Ergo the baby blues.
Yes, ma'am. And Bob with the mystery hand, looking to make this call.
Smack that. Action now on Robbie in the big blind there.
And here we go. Bennett's all in. We got 4 players to this flop. Bennett going to quadruple up here if he wins the hand.
Correct. There is some side pot action between the other 3 players. Bennett's all in for less.
Yep, with his $200 about bounty at stake. Let's see who's going to take it. And Tumo's flopping top pair. See what he does here.
Bennett with the heart draw.
Tumo going to bet 20. No, no.
There's still side pot action.
Yeah, we don't know what Bob has, but it's probably on the likes of a queen, if I had to guess.
Bob is another very good
Or
player.
hearts. But Bennett has hearts, so
Bennett does
it's
have
more
hearts.
likely that he had the queen.
So now, the side pot's already been awarded to Tumo. Bennett's looking for a heart here.
Yep. Oh, trips up. And...
Smack dabba.
Oh, wait, ace queen.
He had ace queen, dear. Yes, he
Oh,
did.
I thought it was...
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine, dear. He had ace queen.
Didn't it read king nine?
There was just a little delay here. It's all,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
little glitches. We get through all of that stuff. No big deal. But the prize here are those baby blues. So right now, as you see, Bennett had about, 150, 200 in bounty chips. Half of that is going to go as cash in Tumo's pocket, and the other half is going to be added to his bounty stack. I've been here in this booth with this amazing tournamentary where a guy that's had relatively no tournament chips, but huge bounty stacks.
Yeah, of course. It's very possible.
Oh my God, the leverage you have to bargain at the end is amazing. Because let me tell you something, that's what you're
That's
shooting
what everybody
for.
wants.
Yeah.
Everybody wants those blues.
Those baby blues are beautiful.
They make up half the first place. Yeah.
So true. I've seen people take home more in the bounty than the tournament payout itself. So
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
Tumo waking up with another hand here to open up. Let's see what he makes it. Probably along the line of 12 to 18.
Smack dab.
Yep.
Raised to 18K just as you advertised, my dear. See a little 3-bet action in there.
Robbie. Not going to call this, but thinking.
He's thinking. He might make a move.
Oh. Now we're going to work.
Smack dab. So he does make that call.
Makes me think he doesn't really have queen 7.
We're going to find out. We're heads up to the flop, Terry.
Good flop for Tumo.
Absolutely.
And he's just going to check it through.
Ooh, spikes the ace.
Yep. Now Robbie drawn dead. And 7.
Like you said, check mark for Tumo on this, babe.
This is going to be a fast buck.
Tumo throws out a 15K bet. Well, hello, Mia Stars 23, with a shout out to Go Justin and Go Tony. I like it. I like it. You go. Thank you for joining us. Come on and join us. Right now we've got Jesse. He's amazing. One of our amazing dealers in the box right now.
I got there. Queen 7, he got there.
He
did get there.
He hit on that river.
He
He
hit
just
that 7. He just thinks he has the ace, and he's right.
And
Good fold by Robbie.
And Robbie, like my famous lines, my mama didn't raise no fools. Robbie's mama didn't raise no fools either. Robbie got this thing. Oh, I've been dealing to these guys forever. Bob, Robbie, I mean, I know these guys. Oh, Terry, I'm here over 20 years. This is a great group.
Yeah.
What a final. And if I didn't work here, I'd be playing in this tournament. This tournament rocks.
I feel you on that one, Miss Nance.
I'd be, you and I, against the world, we'd be taking this baby down, Terry.
Yep, we chopped the whole thing up.
Smack dab.
Blinds at 3K, 6K, 6K.
Absolutely, Yanni. And you guys, you can get all of our info on ppkennelclub.com. Our schedule for all these great tournaments. Yes. I like the deliberation. It's awesome.
Yeah. Ooh, Robbie waking up with the 9s, and he knows what to do with his hand. So we're going to see a little bit of action. And he's moving all in. Yeah, he wants all the chips in the middle already. Too many limpers and raising a little here, a little there. It's a lot of money in the middle already. Just take it down right now.
Absolutely right. That pot worth 127K is a nice addition to his stack. So well
And
said,
he's going
Terry.
to take all that. And we move on to the next.
And we're moving on. That's a great play. That's what you want. You know what? You either want to isolate the action or just want to take what's in there. That pot was, like you said, a really nice size. You're putting those chips, adding them to your stack, and we keep flying.
Exactly.
We are on cruise control. Smack dab.
We got our player in C4 here. A little bit of deep water right here. He needs to double up, triple up ASAP.
He does need to make his move soon.
Yeah, once you dwindle down to that 2, 3, 4 big blind range, you know, like, it's kind of tough. You had to make that move at like 8, 9 big blinds, you know,
Exactly, honey.
to make it worth something. Make people fold hands that they shouldn't be folding, you know.
Exactly. Gerson's waking up with my hand, and he raises it to 22K.
The Tiggities.
Oh, the bucket tens. Oh, Matt.
Oh,
Whoa.
and he's going to be all in here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're going to see them go to work. I don't see Garrison.
Well, Bob, I don't see with the 76 offsuit. I know he's going to forfeit his big blind, but
Pocket tens into the ace king, the flip.
oh,
so
snap.
Garrison with the tens with a little bit of edge here.
He's got the old girl's hands.
Smack
Tens
that.
are holding so far. Tens are holding so far.
And the tens are going to hold.
It.
That was a good run for Matt.
Oh, man, it was a great board for that. I told you, my hand, though. When I deal it, they win. When I play it, it wins. When these guys play it and I'm in the booth, it wins. Heck yeah. Sue is showing you right now, that's the bounties, about 200 in bounties. And once again, half of it's going to be added to his stack, and then half of it's going to go in his pocket. So automatic cash. You have to understand, you take out a couple of people, you've got your buy-in back, and now you've just got profit. You already have cash in your pocket.
Right, Jerson right there picked up $100 cash and $100 to his bounty stack.
Look at Gerson's bounty stack, Terry.
Yep, hidden
and right next door.
And seat 9.
Right. I know. I just had a brain wave.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh my God! And Tuma waking up with the jiggities. Oh my gosh! The J's on his feet. Oh my God! And he's just limping the J's. That is awkward.
I know. I'm surprised, like you. I would have expected something.
I mean, if he flops a set, somebody's in trouble. But other than that, it's gonna be a bit weird letting 6 people in the hand.
To the flop with 6 players, and you got jacks. Yeah.
King on the flop. Tony flopping best.
Absolutely. Nice flop.
And now he's reaching for those chips. Now he doesn't know because the king's on board.
You're absolutely right. Puts him in the. Now you lost your driver's seat position. Let's put it that way.
Yep. And Tony gonna make that call, obviously. Here we are to the turn. No spade, he said.
No.
You think he's betting with the spades?
Well, Tony does have 1 spade.
And Tony turns the gut shot here.
He does.
7 gives him the straight.
Tony get a lead out, betting 22. Puts Tumo in the tank with his J's because once again, the king is over on the board right there. I foresee a fold.
The fact that he's showing this hand really throws me off. How do you not raise this hand and then show everybody that you didn't raise that hand? That's a little insane.
I would have just folded, not show, move on. To say I really didn't have it. But Tumo, look at Tumo's in the lead right now with 25% of the chips. So you know what? Looks like he's doing everything right, my dear.
That is true. That is true.
You can't lie on this table.
And we are now down to our last 7 on this final table. Hey guys, get on Twitch, follow, like, subscribe. Or you know what? Come down and see us. 1111 North Congress, right across from PB International Airport. You know the line. Hop on a plane, jump in your car, get in the bus, and come and see us. We're here all day, all night.
It's not gonna be on YouTube, but on Twitch you can find that.
What is steel? That's a good steel, though. You don't need no gun.
Jerson made it 12K with Jack 10.
Yes, my dear.
I like it. Tumo probably going to just fold this and we're going to go on to the next.
And it's a great raise. He does that min click.
Oh, a little 5-3 action.
So Tumo's not willing to sacrifice his big blind. Wants to go to a flop here.
And
Smack Dabba.
great. It's an okay flop for Gerson.
Unbeknownst to Gerson, that Tumo has 5-3 in his hand, but Tumo could
Gerson going for that standard C-bet.
absolutely got to do the C.
Yep. Dry ace board. I mean, not dry, but diamond.
Diamonds.
He's calling. You know he's got diamond.
Smack
Or
that.
an 8, maybe.
Absolutely, Terry, without a doubt. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse, is it? It's Eric. It's Eric.
And we got
Eric.
Eric in the box.
Eric calls me Nancelini, so I call him Ericola. I think I got the better.
Eric Cola. I like that one.
Ericola.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Thank you, my dear.
And we already had 2 players knocked out. We're down to the top 7.
That's correct, honey. And as we said before, top 5 are going to be in the tournament money, even though everybody's already made money. And just so you know, 5th place is going to take 761, 4th 892, 3rd 1,151, and 1st and 2nd both get 2,163 because of the bounties at the end.
Yeah, the bounties at the end really do make up for a lot of the prize pool, more than most people would think.
Absolutely, my dear. Quick fold by Bob, waking up with Steffi Mo's hand, the pocket deuces. He representing my girl. Again, Robbie had raised to 17K. Bob calls. Action on Tumo with the pocket nines. I would expect a re-raise, but
A remake raisin.
he didn't do anything with the pocket jacks, so. Oaktai, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, my love.
What's up, Tumo with the
There we go.
nines.
There we go. That's what I expected. He makes that 3-bet.
I don't think that Bob is at. Oh, with the Jack 9 in there. Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie's got the Jack 9 of spades. It's a beautiful hand. Holding one of Tumo's nines. But Robbie quickly folds. It's out of his price range. Oak time. We're here having a great time with this fabulous tournament, my favorite. We're going to go heads up to the flop, Terry.
Deuces against 9s, and both suits are covered by the 9s.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, guess what? 1-9 is gone because Robbie already folded that.
Yeah, but I don't think Bob is 2% here.
I agree.
I think he's more like
I agree.
18%.
I agree. Right now, favoring the nines.
Great flop for Tumo.
Absolutely. Of course, if Bob makes a move, Tumo wouldn't know if he spikes something there because it's all. You got ace-king on the flop.
And this should get Bob out of here.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Easy fold for Bob there. Because unless he goes and becomes an aggressor now, there would be no way. And of course, he wasn't first to act, so it didn't allow him to do that. Anyway, we are moving on. Great play. Oaktai, thanks so much for joining us. What's up with you? Are you out there raking in some chips yourself, my dear? You know, Terry, we got cash games going downstairs, too. You know, they're going. I love you. I love you, Oaktai. Go get them. You know who to represent. Represent those deuces and represent those tens. Robbie waking up with ace-king onto the gun. Let's see what he does here.
Raise 17,000.
He raises to 17K. Like that raise. Couple of quick folds by Tony, Bob, and Paul. Nice takedown, Robbie. That's
Ace
okay.
King gonna take it down per standard.
Welcome, first time chat. Is it Jerry Lee 4465? Another one. Rooting for Justin. Justin's got fans in the house. Thank you for joining us, Jerry. Thank you. I told you this table is jam-packed. I haven't seen Tony in a long time. I've dealt to all these guys forever and ever. Such great guys, such great players.
Robbie here in the big blind.
Quick folds here.
Oh my gosh.
Gerson waking up with position.
American. Oh my. Justin and Jerson are about to have it right here.
Oh my God.
I can tell.
It is. There it is. Ace King versus Aces. Ow.
Ace King suited against pocket aces. Justin in a really bad spot.
Holy crap. Holy.
Needs Queen Jack 10 hearts, 2 kings.
Oh.
It's killing us, man.
This is gonna be. This is gonna be an.
Hold on.
I know, right?
Hold on.
Everybody was like, we want to know what the result is.
Oh, and a Jack 10 gutter ball.
Queen
Backdoor
makes,
hearts?
yeah, Queen makes the Broadway.
He needs a heart or a queen on the turn to keep himself alive.
No heart.
Just a queen and only a queen
Fucking make it a deuce and a
for Justin.
That's correct.
It's building up so much.
And these were the guys with the huge bounty stacks.
7.
Gerson is going to take
you never
a huge double up. Unbelievable. Florida Mountain Man, OMG, how are you? So glad to see you. So glad to hear from you. How are you, dear?
What's up, Florida Mountain Man? And Justin gonna stack Justin.
Did he have him covered?
He had him covered.
We couldn't see that from our position. We didn't know he had
I thought he had a
covered.
red stack.
I thought he
Yeah.
did too, because our position, we were blinded by the player. We couldn't see all 3 stacks.
Yeah.
So Gerson actually knocks out Justin. And look at the bounty. Those were the 2 huge bounty stacks on the table. Now Gerson has got bounties galore. Remember, half of that stack's going cash in his pocket, and the other half is being added. Oh my God. Gerson is rocking the house. Easy fold by 2. Gerson with the 7 deuce of love. Should be an easy fold.
Simple folds.
Robbie's gonna flat. It says we got 3 players going to a flop here. I like the 76 of clubs of Bob there. Tony's got the other clubs though. He's got Queen 4. Smack dab Queen right in the window. Everybody checking. King Queen now. No. Tony making his move now.
Bet 13.
Throwing out 13K. Florida Mountain Man, you're amazing. I know. I just came over the bridge to get to work a while back.
Tony just gonna take it down.
Nicely done, Tony.
2 pair.
Florida Mountain Man, are you
There's 6 players left.
at Donald Ross Road or are you at Indian Town Road, my dear? I go over the Donald Ross Bridge all the time.
Just paid a 6-5.
And that Christmas boat parade is spectacular, so you enjoy, my dear, and it is a great night for it.
And I think the players who are talking about paying the 6th spot out
Oh, nice.
so that we can just play freely.
Exactly. You know, they want to pay the bubble, which is such a nice thing to do. These guys are such gentlemen. That's, you know, that's just a neighborly thing. You get tournaments where you got all these guys who have been playing with each other for so long. It's just a great thing to do. Oh, my God. A Gimpy Midget. Let's go, Tumo. Tumo's got a fan. First time chat. Thanks for joining us. We've got Keyleth Flip Flops, another Tumo fan, and Jerry, Tony the Robin Hood, Jerry Lee, saying, go, Tony. And Mia Star, go, Tony. So Tumo and Tony got the fans. Smack dab.
Somebody's phone went off.
Somebody's
oh, your
phone.
hand again, Miss Nance. With Bob. Bob had it again.
Bob's got it now. Gerson had it before and took
Yep.
down a huge
And he's just moving all in as he
smack
should.
dab.
And he's getting called by ace-8.
Well, Paul, I think, was already all in. I think Bob
Oh.
is calling us.
Oh, you're
Because,
right,
yeah,
you're right.
Paul was
Yeah.
under the gun, moved all in.
I was about to say, that's a
Bob
bit
now
weird.
is calling. And let's see if my 10s hold again.
Professional dealer.
Smack dab. Good flop for the 10s.
Yep, and Paul is the one at risk with the ace-8.
Absolutely, dear.
And an ace and any spade.
Spade.
An ace and except
Any
the
spade,
9 of
right?
spades.
Exactly. Exactly. No, the 10s are going to prevail here.
Yeah. And
They know who's in the booth. They know that they're representing the 10s.
that's crazy that they just talked about paying out 6, and the next hand, this gentleman gets knocked out. So he's gonna make his buy-in back probably.
Absolutely. Well, he already had some bounties in his pocket because he's got a bounty stack there again. They're now paying him, which is such a beautiful thing. So Paul actually gets paid out by the other players, which is such a beautiful thing. And he does have money in his pocket from the bounty. Like I said, he put half. That was already in his. That was already cash in his pocket.
Right.
So what's good about Bob? Bob's going to take the rest of his, that baby blue. Half of it goes on top of his stack. Half of it goes into Bob's pocket, and we go. And Florida Mountain Man. So you're closer to Indiantown, closer to the end of it. You know what? Oh, my God, Florida Mountain Man. It's awesome. You just enjoy, my dear, and we're so thankful that you're joining us. And A, Gimpy Midget, we love the fans. We love it. And the guys on the table loving the fans.
And the blinds are at 4-8-8.
Correct, yeah, we're on hand 17.
Next blinds are gonna go up to 5-10-10.
Smack down.
That little deal speed things up, right?
And now we're down to the nitty gritty.
And Tony waking up with a nice hand, king 8 of spades. He's got position.
And he's gonna make that raise.
Yeah, absolutely. He makes a raise to 22K.
Come on, dude. What's the score? Oh, that was just
And Tony takes that down. Well done, Tony. Like I said, anytime you just add chips to your stack, it's a good thing.
It's the dream, Miss Nance. The dream.
Telling you, uncontested, no sweat, no troubles. You just rock and roll, and it builds them and makes them look more beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love it. We got rock and roll in the house here. I am the most fortunate one because OG, old girl, used to call me OG the Beast. Now it's OG, original gangsta, old girl, is in the house, in this booth, with this good-looking, gorgeous, handsome guy, Terry B. Hand 18, my dear. Blinds are still at 4-8-8. Ooh, Tony Ace, 6 of love. Here comes the raise. Again, 22K. Back to Tumo with his queen 10 off suit. Back to Gerson. Gerson's in the big blind. Gonna cost him 14,000. Not feeling it with his ace tray offsuit. Tony, 2 takedowns. Well done, Tony. Well done. Jerry says, he says, come on, Tony Montana. The world is yours.
Tony Montana. Tony Montana.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We cannot tell you how appreciative we are for you being with us today. I love it. Tony and Tumo with all the fans. Hand 19 blinds 4-8-8. Easy fold, my Bob. Let's get back to Tumo. He's got position, my dear. He's got a queen tray, though. There we go.
And Robbie with the king 8 suited. Probably gonna see a raise here.
I believe you're right. A gimpy midget just realized that this is the Kennel Club. Oh, you're too funny. The raise was to 24K, just as anticipated, Terry, just as anticipated. And, you know, we got an evening tournament going on. You guys can still get into that. You know where we are, 1111 North Congress, right across from PV International Airport. You know the line. Hop on a plane, get on a bus, jump in your car, come and see us. We're here all day, all night. Great takedown by Robbie. Well played on that. And you guys, once again, we are live on Twitch. Follow, like, subscribe. Amazon Prime, your subscription is free.
Free?
Gratis is the greatest. Tumo waking up with those hockey sticks, my dear.
Let's go 2-mo.
Smack
See what we can do
that.
with this big stack.
He can drive it home because he is just, he's up against Gerson. He makes a raise of 21K, my dear.
And Robbie with the queen 10. So
that's nice.
just gonna flat it, obviously. I mean, you don't want to get too crazy with
Absolutely.
that hand. You want to see a flop with that hand.
Absolutely. Absolutely, my dear. No doubt about that, Terry. So right.
We need black cards for Robbie. We need low cards for 2-mo. And
Right now, you've got, whoa.
way too much going on for 2-mo.
Oh, man.
Check, check. And a full house
Oh,
for
smack. Robbie fills up on the river.
Yeah, again, 2-mo gets counterfeited, so Robbie probably not going to get any value for his hand.
I know.
Unfortunate.
Exactly.
Yep.
Just as we said. Just as you said, my love.
What about this one? It's not good?
He said, no, it's good
He
too.
said that one's good too.
Usually I reverse that.
Oh, smack them.
Smack it. Dab.
Well, would you forget with 7?
No, but I'm just asking.
Most of the time, people don't forget me. The majority of the time. There's that fear factor.
I like it, Robbie.
Got me figured out.
Yeah, I love the talk.
You could never figure out a poker player.
No.
No, hard to figure out, my dear. And you want to know something? You want to change your game all the time so that they don't. Hand 21 blind, so 4-8-8, Terry.
I do. I'm like, what are you doing?
Even 2-mo sitting at almost 400K, only about under 50 big blinds.
I know.
These blinds going up, not going to make it any nicer.
No, but he is in a comfort zone. Gerson as well.
Yeah. Can't get too willy-nilly, though.
Definitely not. One hand.
One
Major,
hand and,
yeah.
half your stack's gone.
Smacked. I told you, big turn of events. One hand can make all the difference. As you plainly see, 2-mo in the lead with 308K. He's got 27% of the chip stack. Gerson's got 275K. Tony's got 205. Bob with 188. And Robbie with 145. It's anybody's game. And you got to remember, this is the top 5, so they are in the money, honey. Gerson again with aces.
My
Oh my
gosh.
God.
And I would like to see a min click here at about 16.
Yes.
That's exactly what he does.
16.
Perfecto.
Ooh, Bob with the king queen.
Oh my God. He says, but I want to get some value for this hand. I want to draw somebody in here.
Yeah, king queen looking like it's going to want to call.
Ooh,
Yeah.
smack. He's in the small blind.
Jerson hoping for a king or a queen on the flop. Just
I
not
know.
both.
I know.
Oh, is he trying to raise?
Ooh. He says going up.
He says, I don't believe you. And this is not really a hand you want to be getting out of line from this position with, really, ever. So,
I just got the shakes, like you said. I
It
was
is better to
shocked.
3-bet though than to call.
I agree with you there.
But in this instance, very unfortunate. And he's just gonna want to take
Kirsten's going all in.
that. And he didn't put half his stack in just to fold. So let's see what it happens. And Bob at risk. Jerson
Oh,
not at
yeah.
risk at all. You're good.
I got, the excitement. Yeah. Holy moly, Terry.
Needs a king and a queen or ace jack 10 on the flop.
He gets a couple clubs.
Couple clubs. He's gonna need another one. Follow up by a king or a queen. Hopefully the king of clubs for him.
Oh,
And
no,
he's
that's a
drawing
full
dead,
house. He's
yep. Drawing
done now.
Unfortunate. And Jerson knocking out another player here
Gerson.
on a
Oh,
roll.
my God. And look at the bounties he's adding to his stack,
He's got
too.
all the bounties, chips.
He's now taking, if he's not taking over the lead in tournament chips, you could plainly see he's got all the bounties.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
He got no bounties. He got all the bounties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it benefit him.
I know.
Yeah.
But the problem is that we'll play it out. I don't care. I'm just.
Because he had like $1,000 in bounties. He had to keep $1,000.
Exactly. Robbie's telling you the truth there.
Yeah, the chop in these kind of tournaments doesn't really benefit you unless you have all the bounties.
That's exactly right. That's why this game is so different. That's what makes it so exciting. This
Yeah.
tournament is beyond the others.
Exactly.
We said
And
that.
Robbie knows.
Yes.
Robbie knows.
Robbie's been in that same position where he's holding all the leverage with all the bounties.
Yeah.
I mean, would you willing to give?
Gotta wait for the hand to finish before you can.
And that was a $200 bounty.
Exactly.
100 to a stack,
Looks like
or a little bit more.
a little more,
actually.
2 1/4, I
Two and a
think.
quarter,
Yeah,
yeah.
225. So again, 100 in his pocket, 100 to the 125 to the stack.
Yeah, no, the big one you gotta pay him the extra.
Yeah.
Pay him the extra. And then,
The 125 goes in his pocket, and there you go.
yeah, and then you pay him the.
That's it. The 100 goes on top of the stack. Well done, Sue. Well done, Robbie.
Oh, top pair. for
Oof.
Jerson. He is running fire
On Fuego is right.
on Fueguito.
Take it from him.
It's not even little fire. It's huge fire.
Un Fuego.
Exactly.
And Tony, nothing but a gut shot.
Yeah.
I saw you.
Hard to stay in with the gut draw. Exactly. Gerson, run in. Oh my God. And he's holding all the bounties. And again, we were talking about, I didn't mean to interject, but Robbie started talking about making a deal. You cannot talk about making any kind of deal while the hand's in progress. You gotta wait till the hand is finished.
Correct. And Jerson with 500,000.
Jesus Christ.
He's got more than everybody almost put together.
He's got 45% of all the chips.
Yeah. That's a lot of
That's
chips.
a lot of chips.
And he just won that hand right there.
Yes.
Too? Oh my.
Plus the bounties,
Plus
Terry.
that's insane. And Tumo with ace 10.
Oh, smack dab.
Another real hand.
Tumo's got position too with that ace 10 there.
When you say it too, he was like, please let him say yes. Please let him say yes. Please let him say yes.
Robbie's too good.
Yeah.
21.
Like that raise by
Bro,
Tumo.
you fucking.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know you probably was like, yeah,
I don't have that money, Robin.
let him say yes. What's that, like 21?
21, yes, sir.
Robbie thinking about
Robbie calling. Unfortunately, he's very dominated here.
you're not kidding. Robbie needs he needs a hit at 8.
Is it an 8?
Oh!
Smack dab.
Oh my god, how you do that shit? So how you do that? Bro, I just throw the chip like this and she catch it.
And she got you.
You're welcome. I just threw it like, fuck. And then she got like this and got it.
She's good. They're going to draft her.
And, yep, Ace 10 taking it down. Robbie
Well done. Well done, Tumo.
Now you're doing it to me. Actually,
sitting there at about 100 and change. Almost like 150K.
Yeah, looks like that to me too, my dear. Too cute. They're going to draft Sue. She's going to be an outfielder next year for the Marlins. Gerson said he just threw her a chip haphazardly and she grabbed it. We get pretty good at grabbing those things when they're up in the air. You know?
Yep. I mean,
Once again, we want to give a shout out. Joey D, our tournament director, par excellence. Our production crew, Ron and Sue, today, making us look good. Thank you, Ron and Sue.
Jerson with the jacks. Oh my gosh, this guy is running like on the sun. Oh my gosh, at this final table, it's insane.
He's had aces, tens, jacks. Oh my lordy me.
Robbie with king 3 suited, looking to get out of line.
Oh, smack dab.
And so is Tony. But we
Tony's
don't know
in.
what Tony has.
No, we've got 3 players looking at a flop here.
Tony with the ace 5 off. Ooh, 2 overs to Jerson's jacks. And neither of them hit.
No.
And he's just
He
going to
goes
move all
all
in. I
in.
love it. These stacks are too short. They're
They
not going to be
can't.
able to call if they don't have anything.
That's correct, Terry.
And they will be
can't.
calling if they have something like
That's-
top pair.
That's correct, because Tony's hitting bottom pair. Forget it. Totally right, Terry. Totally correct.
I've lost twice with him, right?
I'm learning.
Taking down another nice
I
size
know, it's
pot.
a big pot.
Now he's going to be sitting at.
There was 3 players to that, so that's huge.
That is huge.
I mean, he's got the wall of Gerson there. Holy moly.
Robinson at less than 100. Tony at less than 2.
I know.
And Tumo and Gerson, the only ones that can really go at it.
I know. Gerson, look at this. 559K. Oh, smack dab. Terry, what a run. Gerson waking up with KJ. Kojak has been hot, too. We're on hand 26, blind still 488. You wouldn't believe this. This action's been amazing.
Been great. And Gerson with another pretty decent hand.
Yeah.
King
That
Jack.
hand's been running really hot lately.
Yeah. And anybody who just being dominated. Tony makes a call. He's going to be dominated here with Jack 3. And Tumo the same with King 8.
Absolutely. We're going 3 players.
Oh, and
to
Gerson just limps the King
He
Jack.
does. He just limps.
If anybody hits a King or a Jack, they're in trouble. To Gerson.
Right
And
now.
It's 3 hearts on the board. Flush draw for Tony.
Tony's holding this only one that's holding a heart.
Check through.
Ooh, smack dab.
Little
Tony
gut
get a
shot.
gutter. Yeah,
A gutter and a flush draw.
absolutely, dude. Let's see what this brings.
What is that? The 8 of
An 8
diamonds.
of diamonds.
Yep. King Jack best.
Tumo.
I mean Tumo. I'm sorry.
He's got 3 8s.
He's got 3
He
eights.
trips up.
I didn't even see that. No, and Tony getting out of
Tony
line.
leading out. Oh, Tony, you don't know what you just drove yourself into.
Yeah. You want to make that bet on the turn, not on the river.
That's correct. Once the board pairs, you're always in trouble. You got to worry about that. You can't now be representing something you don't have at that juncture.
Tony. I mean, not Tony. Tumo. You think he's thinking about raising?
I would think so. He tripped up.
Just gonna
He
flat
just
it
calls.
with Gerson behind him.
Yeah, you know, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But you're right. I understand.
I got an 8.
I got an 8, and the 8 is good.
Yeah, he was expecting. Tony was expecting a raise. Why are you calling?
It was a limp pot.
Yeah,
Have 8-4, 8-5.
there you go. He's explaining why he just called. He said you could have 8-4, you could have 8-5. Paired board. Anytime you got a paired board.
I mean, he could have anything.
He could have
It's a
anything.
limp pot.
That's right.
We don't know what he has.
We don't know. And
We know
he
he doesn't have aces. We know he doesn't have kings. We know he doesn't have queens.
correct, Terry. Correct. Absolutely correct. And he did have Gerson behind too, which, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Those are the kind of boards that are scary for limp pods,
It's without a doubt because you can never know what somebody's got.
right? Tony and Robbie here trying to muster up something.
I know.
Tumo just gonna fold this deuce four probably.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna limp it though, maybe. Oh,
Yeah, see, I always say you need to sometimes be an aggressor on the small blind. That's it. I love it. I'm a firm believer in this.
and he's in position with 7-8 off, so he's gonna make the call.
Up against Gerson, it's tough because Gerson's huge chip stack leader there. Right now, Gerson hits the 7 right in the window.
Tumo just gonna c-bet this.
He is going to continue.
3,000.
And Jerson like, no, buddy, I got middle pair. I don't know about that one.
He says, I'm not worried. I got lots of chips here. I can afford this.
4 on the turn.
Oof.
I think it's just gonna go check, check.
I think you're right, my dear.
Yep, picked up that 4. He's gonna check. Jerson
Let's see.
probably doesn't want to blow his equity out the window,
I'm with you.
but he will.
I think he's going to make it. He's going to
And
bet
Tumo
it.
thinking now with the 4.
Puts him to the test now. Now we're putting Tumo back on the test pattern.
And
Tumo with only 4 outs here, so
nice little pot, little 100K pot, 20 out there in the middle from Jerson.
absolutely dear.
He's just gonna make the fold.
There we go. He said, I tried, but you got it, Gerson. Gerson, the rich just get richer.
Alright, guys, take it. Good luck.
Once again, shout out to everybody. Ron, Sue, our production crew today, amazing, making us look good. Joey D, our tournament director, par excellence, and Josh. This would not be happening without you. Shout out to our boss man, Josh, doing a heck of a job, always. Kevin, running this tournament today and the other duels as well. Shout out to you guys. Amazing, amazing. Jesse's back in the box again, one of our other great dealers here. And I'm lucky to be in the booth with Terry B.
As am I with Miss Nance. King 9 suited for Tony.
King
Ace
nine.
Queen suited.
Oh, snap
There's
with
a-
Gerson. Is
How
just,
lucky is Tony that he didn't even try to open that hand? And
I
just
know.
guy
Robbie with the pocket 5s now. Let's see what goes.
And he's gonna. I think Robbie might just jam here.
Wouldn't be a bad move right now.
Jerson not going anywhere though.
Gerson raises to 45K, so let's see what goes here. Robbie knows he needs to make a move at some point. It's whether or not this was the right point. I believe he's going to flat. We're going to go to flop, my dear. Right now, great flop for Robbie.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he really wants to.
It's tough because they're all overcards, but
How likely are those to be hitting Jerson's range?
check, check.
Ooh.
Oh, smack dab, another club.
There's a lot of outs for
Ow.
Jerson.
Now he's going to bet with 18
Any
outs.
club, any board pair.
Yes.
Oh my god. Any ace, any queen.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, what a terrible spot for Robbie.
Oh, Robbie.
This is why you just jam it.
That's what we said. We thought he was going to make a move there. It's a tough position, Terry. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean the board paired, so Robbie got to feel a little bit better about that.
But the 2 clubs Oh,
And the card that paired is the least likely that Jerison would have.
correct. Gerson takes it down.
He's just on fire.
He's just running.
He's just running the table right now.
Oh my God.
And if he gets heads up with Tumo might just chop it with him.
Without a doubt.
And he doesn't care to take advantage of the bounties.
Without a doubt. Because, you know, remember, guys already have money in their pocket from the people that they took out. Remember, they took their stacks. Half of those bounties went in their pockets, so they already have money. These guys made their buy-ins plus already. But the interesting fact is, you're right. If it's Tumo and Gerson, the last two standing, you're not kidding. And we're now hand 29. Blinds are at 5, 10, 10.
Pocket sixes for Oh my gosh.
Gosh, Robbie gets the American Airlines.
And this is just going to be a quick jam from Robbie, basically. And Tony with fours. Collateral damage.
Oh my gosh. Smack, dab, Gerson raised. Robbie moves all in.
Jerison probably going to make the call.
I would think so. It costs him less than 75K to make the call.
Oh, and we're at 5, 10, 10. I didn't even
I know.
realize.
I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I love you, dear.
Sorry.
No worries. We got this, you and I. There we go.
Call.
Yep.
And
Without
a
a
6,
doubt.
and only a 6 or a flush in the
Oh, smack,
club or spade category.
dab. But the way Gerson's running.
Alright, Jerison wants to see some black cards and a 6.
Oh my gosh.
Gut shot. Oh.
Oh, Robbie
And
prevails. Nice double up for Robbie. Oh, it was scary. It was scary.
Always a sweat.
Nothing's ever easy in this. Nothing is ever easy. That's of great benefit to Robbie, though. That puts him in a little more of a comfort zone here. Doesn't have to worry as
Tony
much.
now, though, one at risk.
Yeah, Tony's at risk now.
I didn't want him to call.
Everybody out there, thank you for joining us. Come on and join us more. We're still here. This is an amazing tournament. It's a $300 buy-in, $100 progressive bounty, $10,000 guarantee. Let me tell you something. It doesn't get any better. Terry's in the booth with me. We both say if we didn't work, we'd be playing this thing because it is the greatest blend of tournament and cash play you can ever imagine. We're on hand 30, blinds at 5, 10, 10. And back to the action. Says we've got some hands that we might see 4 players just go into a flop with here.
Potentially. Especially with these bounty structures, you really need to be thinking about your hands in a different way from normal poker because not only are you competing for the prizes that are listed, you're also competing for the bounties. So you need to take that into account. So even getting in there with hands that might be 40 or 35% is profitable because,
Correct.
you know,
Because of the bounties.
'cause when you
Tumo
get that
strikes. Tumo strikes the flop with trip deuces.
oh my gosh, Tumo. And Robbie taking a stab
I know.
with
With 98.
a backdoor gut shot.
Absolutely.
Or a backdoor up and down.
And then he's got a heart as well.
Tumo not going to scare him away. I like this.
Says heck no.
7. Oh, and now Robbie with the
Oh,
straight draw. Check. And he's
Open
gonna
ender there.
Oh, Robbie's trying to light these chips on fire.
No, hard to get Tumo out. He's got 3 deuces there. He's got.
I don't think
trips.
I'm never folding.
I would
this.
never be
mean,
folding
I
trips.
would hope he wouldn't. But we got a 30K bet out here.
I know.
Why is Tumo taking so long?
Yeah, it seems like. Was he contemplating raising? I mean,
Maybe he's just trying to make him think he has a flush draw.
or that's the deliberation.
But I have a deuce, sir.
He says he got a call. Oh, he said all in. I'm sorry. I thought he said call. My apologies. He does raise. He goes all in. That's why I thought he was contemplating a raise.
Yeah, that made more sense.
Yes.
All the draws are starting to get there. Look at that. Diamonds, hearts.
You got
8,
diamonds,
9 for
hearts.
straight draw.
Exactly. Exactly.
He just wants to put max pressure and make him make the mistake.
And not only that, the pot, like I said, you've got 391K in the pot right now. What an addition to his stack.
Yeah. Huge. And Robbie going basically back to where he started last time
Exactly. Exactly.
before the double up.
Yeah. You gotta fold the open ender. You just gotta move on with that. But that's what I thought Tumo was deliberating. The raise, you know.
Right, exactly. No, yeah, it was a very nice
It was well,
raise there.
yeah, well done.
I mean, maybe if the river bricks out, I mean, you know, Robbie might make a big bluff, but if you don't want to count on that and you just want your money now,
Yes. Yes, indeed, my dear. We are at hand 31 blinds at 5, 10, 10. This is an amazing table. These guys are awesome. Action has been phenomenal.
phenomenal. I love that.
And
Okay.
Curse
Gotcha, sorry.
little small blind, big blind action here.
Yeah, 2 more Jerison, 2 big stacks. Jack 8, I like the Jack 8 a little more. You know.
I
You
think
can make it straight with it.
exactly. You have more opportunities with that hand.
But
So
Queen 6 is ahead.
it's right now. Right now.
Right now and not right now.
Not right now. Gerson hits the 8.
And here we go, the middle pair. Oh, bottom pair this time.
Gerson's got the bottom pair.
Yeah.
Tumo leading out here.
Tumo probably going to give up, as we've seen before, after betting the flop with nothing.
Oh,
But
he hits the queen now, though.
So,
But Gerson
gut shot.
got her.
Now I'd be scared.
I know. I would be too. Tumo
Any
says,
Jack, any 10, any 8.
I know. But Tumo has no fear.
Jerison with more. 9
He's going to bet
outs.
39K. 39K.
39 into 39 into 100. It's 40. But with the bounties.
Yeah, I know. You know, that's what I'm always saying about this tournament. It's a different style of play because you're actually blending cash and tournament play in this event. And it makes it so exciting. It's just so unique and different. And I just love this tournament.
Jerison making the fold. Very nice.
Tumo gets
Tumo just chipping up right here.
absolutely.
Back-to-back hands.
I know.
Very nice.
Looking pretty good. Trying to even the score here. Trying to get close to Gerson's chip stack.
Yeah, 100%. Robbie in the big blind losing 20K off the rip.
Oh, I know.
Unfortunate. And these fans are going to go a little quick, four-handed here.
I know. It goes quickly.
It's going to go quick.
And once again, and we talked about this too, this is a kind of a different aspect. Most of the time, you just need to open up your range again, four-handed. I'm always a big believer in being aggressive on the small blind. You just can't be, you know, limping and folding on your small blind, showing weakness all the time.
100%.
Because now, oh, Gerson waking up with my girl's hand.
The Ducks.
Steffi Mo!
The McDucks.
See, we go on represent her.
Jerison making it 25K.
Says I'm representing my girl, Steffi Mo.
And Robbie going to call here with the 6-4.
Let's go. Heads up. See what we got.
Hits the 6.
6 right in the window. Gerson's still leading out, you know. Standard.
And Robbie making the call.
Liking the call, Robbie. Liking the call.
That's a good card for Robbie,
Very much so.
as he knows that himself.
Gerson's still leading out 25K. Ooh,
Oh,
no, we
no.
let him more. I'm sorry. Our graphic was showing 25K. We couldn't see the bet from here. Now we do. It's 40K. Gerson has the chip stack to put the pressure on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
He has too many chips, and Robbie's at stake. So Robbie
I
really,
know.
with that with that size of Robbie's stack, he cannot be getting involved in hands in that type of manner, because it's just going to lead to, uncertainty. He needs to be in there. Either he needs to be in there or he needs to be out. He only has 6 big blinds left now. So now it's really just a matter of in there or not in there.
Absolutely correct, Terry. You couldn't have said it any better. And Florida Mountain Man, I know. That's Steffi Mo's cards, the deuces. I'm the pocket tens. She's the pocket deuces. My girl was represented there. Hand 33. Blind still 5, 10, 10.
Jers are going to raise it up. Putting all the pressure right here on these two. See, at this point in the tournament with Jerson stack sizing, I think I just jam it on these blinds here,
Absolutely. You take
Yeah,
down
they're
the
just-
blinds. You're eating away at their chip stack.
You
There's
have
nothing
10 times their stack. I mean,
exactly.
they're just looking to hit. So,
Exactly.
and Jerson flopping trips. I mean,
Oh my God.
this guy cannot lose. He cannot lose. This man is on the sun. Robbie trying to steal, but Jerson not playing with this.
Heck
And he's gonna trap him.
no.
He's gonna trap him.
Oh my God, Robbie. You're
Robbie
done.
counterfeited
Got counterfeited big time.
with the jack. So.
Oof. Was
See,
bad
this
to
is where
begin
you
with.
bet something small. Yep.
There you go.
30 is a little too much because Robbie only has 30, but
That's right.
they basically put him all in. And he's going to make that call. I mean, you can't really put him on a jack there, and he has both the other cards, so it's going to be quite
It's
unfortunate.
dangerous there. Danger zone. Oh, there's nothing that he can do.
Yeah, and that's going to be Robbie's.
I think. Did he have a chip
Wait,
left?
he has
He
one
had
left.
a chip left.
He had 1K left. Is he going to check it?
Wait a minute, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, he hasn't acted
You
yet.
showed your hand? Yeah. Oh, now I got a fold.
Oh, and Robbie alive with
Oh,
1K.
smack dab. He still got a chip.
And I'm on the button. I got 2 more hands.
You got 2 hands.
Yes.
How you wake up with a jack there?
Oh my God, Robbie says, how do you wake up with a jack there? I know, because Gerson is running hot. Terry Gerson, 55% of the chips. He's holding 638K. OMG, and Tumo, 445.
Oh, for what?
I'm eligible for the inning.
Yes.
Get 10K.
That's correct, Robbie. You are eligible for the Annie. Oh my God. You know, this is, I mean, Gerson, that's like a dream. That's like a
Yeah,
dream.
I mean, he's just running like the sun. Aces, jacks, any hand he has.
Tens, deuces, anything.
He's all in.
That was a big shove right there.
I know.
Robbie's all in.
He's all in.
Tony going all in.
I mean, ace queen, you gotta be all in. But for the bounty, if I'm Jerson, I'm calling with the 7-8.
Oh my God, without a
2
doubt.
live cards against 2 live cards.
Are you serious? Of course. Tony's only got 73K.
Jerson with 628. I mean, yeah.
Without a doubt, you call anything.
Oh, there's 2 all in, so 2
That's what I
bounty
said.
stacks. Oh my.
That's what I said, because Robbie's all in. He had the last one. We had 1K left. He went all in, and then Tony went all in. Of course you call.
Jerson needs an 8. Robbie can hit a 7 or a 9.
If Robbie stays in, it's still not big, but he takes out Tony. He's taking
Oh, he only has
Tony's
1K. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's only got 1K.
Yeah, plus the blinds.
Yeah.
You are.
But we got a 7 block over there.
Got an ace queen. He's got a 7-8.
So we're trying to see like a 5-6. Maybe like an ace 5-6. Get
See
some
what we
action. Ooh,
Ooh,
6
queen.
queen. Jack and ace
Smack
queen. Gonna
dab.
take it. Robbie getting knocked out.
Alright, bud.
Robbie, great job, my dear. Robbie is going out fourth. He's going to get $892 plus the money he already has in his pocket. And remember, he has money in his pocket from the bounties that he had obtained earlier when he knocked people out. And right now, Sue is cutting down that bounty stack of Robbie's. Half of the stack is going on top of Tony's baby blue stack, and half of it's going to go in his pocket as cash. We're down to our final 3, Terry. We're down to our final 3. This is where the rubber hits the road. Mia Starr giving another shout out for Tony. Tony holding his own in this. Up against 2 huge chip stacks. Hand 35 blinds at 5, 10, 10.
20 is booked.
Tumo making a raise to 20. Min clicking at the 20K. Gerson making that call. Powerhouses to the flop here.
Check.
Tumo with the gutter draw. Gerson says it's okay. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. It's amazing, Terry.
That
Gerson.
it is. That it is.
Yeah. Gerson with 530,000. Tumo right behind with 455. And Tony doing a hell of a job. Hell of a job, Tony. Up against the two powerhouses, you are definitely holding your own. Doing a great job, dear. Great play by all these guys. Congrats to all these guys so far. I mean, this final table was amazing.
That it was. That it was.
And still is, I should say. It still is.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Smack dab. Gerson making that raise. That's what you need to do. When you're holding that, you keep putting that pressure on.
Yeah, of course. With that stack size, it should be
You got nothing to
max
worry about.
pressure at all times.
Absolutely, my dear. Gerson and Tony both hitting the club there.
And
But
Tony,
Tony
with
hitting
top
the
pair.
jack. Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
Oh,
Tony moving all in.
And that's a fold if I ever seen one.
Absolutely. Top pair. He hits with a club as well. Gerson said, I ain't wasting my money, though. I won't put pressure on, but I'm going to waste my money.
done good.
Well played, Tony. Well done. Perfect 8. Welcome, dear. Hell yeah. This is a great event. This is an amazing event. You guys, you should just enter into this on Saturdays. 11 o'clock in the morning this thing starts. I'll tell you something. It's our kind of tournament, I'll tell you right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right now, Tumo with a couple of hearts he hits on this flop. Tony, see if he leads out. Holding the best hand so far. And he does. I like that aggression in a small blind. I said it once before. You got to open your range. You got to make some moves in a small blind to show that you've got. You can't push me around, man. You can't push me around.
And it looks like we're going to be coloring up the orange chips.
Yes.
Those 1Ks.
Yeah, blinds are at 5, 10, 10. We should no longer be needing. And that'll make it easier for the players and our viewers to get a visual as well as for the dealer.
Oh, 100%. Plus, I'm feeling like sushi, Miss Nance. Oh. I want me some sushi.
Terry, can we get somebody to get an order of sushi for you?
I wish.
I'll buy.
That would literally be... No, Miss Nance, I'll buy you.
Oh, no, I'll buy you.
No, man.
I got you. I love you. I could go for that sushi myself. That sounds so good. Making my mouth water right now.
I'm starving. All I had was that buffalo chicken wrap.
Oh, my dear. And yours truly, I don't eat for days, so I could go forever and not eat. But you know what? The sushi sounds really good right now. Oh, my God. If I were bewitched and could, like, wiggle my nose and just get the sushi to come right to the forefront here, I would do it in a split second for you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That would be awesome. But, yeah, if somebody wants to go out for a sushi run, I'll buy. I'm buying Terry sushi. We just have to say, hey, Kathleen. Gorgeous Kathleen running right through here. Gerson waking up with, I call it the Walter Payton 34 of diamonds.
Oh, I love Walter Payton.
Oh, my favorite. Sweetness. Two more of those. There we go.
These are our play.
27.
All right. Tumo's going to take that down. As Sue just said, all those chips are in play. She was putting in a rack. She's going to be getting the color up chips and bringing them down to do it right in the forefront there so everybody sees what's going on. And you want to know something? Me and Star, you'll take some sushi too. I know. We need to get somebody to go and run out. We need somebody to run out for us.
Yeah.
We're with you. I'll buy. We just need somebody to make the trip because I can't leave. I'm kind of stuck.
Jerison, Queen 9 on the button. Nice hand, three-handed.
You aren't kidding.
Almost anything looking good three-handed on the button, to be honest. Just putting that aggression on Tony and the small blind is really what you want to do. And there you see
There
Sue taking off $500,000 from Tony. I mean, not Tony, Tumo.
From Tumo, coloring him up there.
Yeah.
Well done, Sue. Always well done.
Jerison just limping with the Queen
The
9.
bottom rack is 500. Is 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Took 4 for 5. Alright, you got up. That's not right? That's not right at all.
That's what I thought.
I'm not counting it.
So it's
Oh shit. My bad.
Sue says, oops,
Oopsie.
oops.
they had to make it 200,000. That's exactly
Okay.
what I said.
There we go. We got it straight now.
Yeah.
Nothing that can't be fixed. We have the chip count of record. It's all there.
I thought something was wrong.
Yeah, you got option there, buddy.
Yeah, they give him 500,000 when they should only have given
200,000.
200,000. Yep. That was
I
a
like
bit
this
funny.
place.
I
That-
like
that-
this place.
It says I like this place. I just sit here and they give me more chips.
I like this place.
It's pretty
Oh
good.
my gosh.
OMG.
Jerison
Gerson running.
Absolutely
Oh.
flopping the nuts. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
flopping a joint. Oh,
I really,
smack.
this is what I hope to see though, a call. If it's anything more than a call, and he just raises it to 40. I mean, he has the nuts. He's three-handed. Everybody's betting bottom pair and middle pair. You gotta just, you just gotta see
That's right.
what he does on the turn. You're in position also.
Exactly.
I mean,
Oh, exactly, dear.
that was just a
You
mistake.
flopped a joint. You don't need to. Oh my God, no! You don't need to raise.
You're almost scared of nothing.
What would you be scared
There's
of?
nothing to be scared of.
Exactly.
So,
what
what
would
are you-
scare you?
Yeah,
You could make so much out of this hand.
he could have
the
just
very-
called. He could have let Tony in the hand.
Absolutely. You have three players right now. You're down to the wire here. You flop a joint. You sit there and you just flat that. And you let it go. And it goes boom in your favor. But you know what? We're not mad at it. Gerson taking
Nope.
more chips into his stack. Look what he's got.
Yeah, he's been playing. He's been running
He's
like
been
on
running
the
well.
sun.
No fault in anybody's play here.
No,
You're
no
all
fault,
playing
no
great.
fault, no fault, no fault. Just some suggestions.
Yeah, just opinions, things that we
Yeah,
could,
yeah.
we might do something differently, but hey, Gerson is looking pretty darn solid. All right, we're going two powerhouses, small blind, big blind to the flop.
7 for Jerison.
Smack down.
And Tumo again. He leads every
they-
single flop. I love it. I love the aggression.
The greatest, and I love it in the small blind. I keep saying that's the way to go. You get shorthanded on the table. You don't want to be weak on the small blind. It's what that beautiful smack dab, and he had the jack of clubs to boot, backing me up with that jack of clubs. Here's guys where we stand now. You see this is getting a little more even here. Gerson with 497, Tumo with 438, and Tony with 227. This is one hand can make all the difference in the world. But the one thing Gerson's got that no one has is that huge bounty stack that is all the leverage here.
Yes, ma'am.
I like it. Tumo, ace 8. We're expecting. He's going to raise it. Absolutely.
Tony with the ducks.
Oh, smack. My girl's hand showing up again.
I got no fold trolling over here.
That's
Tumo
too funny.
against Jerison.
26.
Right now, Tony's still in this too.
Against Tony, yeah. The ducks.
Tony, represent my girl
I
Steffi
think
Mo.
in this spot here with the ducks, you gotta raise or fold. because coming along for the
Right
ride,
now, it's
you're lost now.
You're done.
You're just lost now.
Right now, everything is over. You didn't want to see a flop. Not with the Ducks.
No. It's a very strong hand, but pre-flop.
Definitely. Now, would have been a different story, like when Gerson's holding the Ducks with, 500,000 in chips, trying to get the guy
Off the hand.
right. It's a different story.
Calling me. I have a hand.
He says, I have a hand. Don't mess
Shows-
with me. I'm showing you my ace. I
Yes.
have a hand.
And shows the ace.
These guys are great.
You got 10, 10. Yeah, you have 10 minute break after this.
All
And
right.
after this hand, we will be going to break and running our scheduled advertisement.
Absolutely.
And taking a
Absolutely.
nice break ourselves.
Tony waking up with my, oh my God, Steffi.
Oh my, this could be a bonkers hand right here.
Ace Queen Gershwin. Tony with the pocket tens, the old girl's hand. Tens have been running great
Garrison
too.
obviously raising ace queen. I mean, when do you not? Let's see what Tony does here. This is almost a mandatory.
Absolutely all in.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And a snap.
And a call by Gerson.
And
Quick.
2 overs for Jerson. Let's see what happens
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Pretty standard plays here. Let's see.
And
Tony
Terry,
at risk.
tens have been hot.
Oh my
quads! Oh God, I said tens have been running hot.
God, that's insane. Top pair in the window and then 2 tens for quads on the follow-up. That's insane. That's insane.
Did you just hear me tell you tens are running hot?
They are hot.
Didn't you just tell me it's the old girl's hand?
Yep.
Didn't I just say before that
That was crazy.
smack dab
And
when I-
Jerson, bottom of the leaderboard now. Sick.
one hand? You heard me say that too.
But to be fair, the hand that was ahead the whole time,
Takes it.
takes it down.
The hand that starts out the best hand
Ends the
ends
best
up
hand.
best hand, which doesn't happen a lot. Oh my God, one hand. That's exactly what I said. Perfect 8. One hand can make a difference in this. And it's my pocket tens. My hand. Oh yeah, Tony getting all the shout out now. Tony getting all the shout out.
Tony Montana.
Tony now moving up.
And we will move to break here for 10 minutes.
We will be going to break. I'm going to give you a little shout out quick before we're going to run a video in a couple of seconds. But just so you guys know, visit our website, pbkennelclub.com. You can get all the information. All our tournaments are listed there. You can get yourself into one of these fabulous tournaments. Also, don't forget, this is the time of year. We've got dinners and shows in our fabulous Paddock restaurant. It's right adjacent to us. And we've got December 1st and 2nd, which was yesterday and today, was Andrew Dice Clay was here. And you want to know something? On December 8th, Jackie Martling, the Joke Man's going to be here in the Paddock restaurant. It's our fabulous venue, award-winning chef, great cuisine. You cannot get a better deal to have dinner and a show. There's also more scheduled. You can see this on our website, pbkennelclub.com. Excuse me, I got so excited over that last hand. I'm stumbling over my words.
Yeah.
And come and visit us, 1111 North Congress, right across from PB International Airport. You know the line. Hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in your car, come and see us. We're here all day, all night. You know what, Terry? We'll be back. Oh, don't forget, guys, Twitch, live, follow, like, subscribe. Amazon Prime members, you get this subscription for free. We'll be back, guys. Thank you.
Champ down there.
Champ fish.
In the woods.
Champ?
It's the old.
I don't know. They're all champs. They're all champs? These guys are champs. They got all the shifties.
It was muted the whole time. I just did that.
No way.
Wow.
Europe,
Wow.
No way.
Wow. That was some gold.
No.
That was some gold we dropped there. This is our featured table of our 100K guaranteed. It is Friday.
Flight 1B.
Flight 1B. You still have time
Flight
to
1B.
get in. Flight 1B. You still have time to get into this. So there's Waldo, by the way. We found him. He's here. Yeah, see? Brandon knows. Brandon.
There you go. No, Brandon, it's Waldo Geraldo Faldo. Geraldo's the middle name. Faldo's the last name. But you're close, my man. You're close.
All in.
It
Too late.
happened?
Oh, I got set of 9s for.
Oh, dang. I know he got a full house,
Maurice is out.
bro.
Maurice is out. Art got a set of 9s.
That is sick.
Maurice was chasing the diamond flush
You
there.
know what? I'm
Couldn't
sure
catch.
we'll see Maurice.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are here today at the PBKC. I am Steffi Mo. There's Matt in the back. I am accompanied by Terry over here. This is our 100K guarantee, which we made the guarantee last night, by the way, of course. So we're going to smash this again. This is our 1D flight of this. We still have, I think, one more flight, right?
Yeah, we have one more flight tomorrow, tonight, and then
day 2 tomorrow for
day
our
2
final.
tomorrow. Yes.
Hell yeah. So you guys did not miss a hand. We're starting at 300, 500, 500. This is hand number 1, and we have Andres in the box. I have Waldo again on this featured table. And Silver Fox over there, a.k.a. Jeff. We got 2 Jeffs at the table, so, you know.
You know how it is.
Yeah. So, going to be some good poker, hopefully. Looks like a good table here. And I'll get into it.
All right, so it's a tray offsuit against Chad's 10s.
It doesn't tell you where the seats are?
I don't know.
No,
I mean, my seat's always the same because, well.
It says box office only.
Oh, I guess you got to go down there.
Oh, it's all the way up there. $15 though.
For 2 games. There's a game at 2 and there's a game at 6. So 30K from Chad on that turn, with only 1 over to his 10s. And Chris is really thinking. I mean, it looks like he's going to chase that deuce or 6 for that straight. Because that has to be what he's chasing. And, well, that's not an ace or a deuce.
Oh, that's a single game. Got it.
45,000.
Chad's like 45 to go this time, but Chris can't beat anything but a bluff with just ace high. So I don't think he's getting anything further out of Chris. Unless the card reader's making a liar out of me again, which is entirely possible.
Players all in.
Wow, Chris just legit went all in. Representing a king. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Chad folded the 10s.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how the mute button works. All righty. Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is the September multi-flight. Joe, you ready to do it all over again?
Let's do it again. I'm
all
good.
Right.
Our price pool is $189,465, just under $190,000.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at.
That is nothing to sneeze at. This is September. This is the slowest time of the year for a poker room or casino. We had 76 people return today. We're currently down to 27 when we started this table.
All right, there's Ferris. Nice
about
looking
that
Ferris.
sometimes.
His brand new glasses. They look beautiful. This is, again, a multi-flight. So we started on Thursday, had 2 flights on Friday, 2 flights on Saturday. So the payout for this one is a little atypical. We got $189,465 in the prize pool, 743 total entrants. First place is 35.7. Second place is 25. Third place is 16. Fourth place is 11.5. And fifth place is $8,800 in change. We like to call the sickest card on the outcome, and
we like Max Payne here.
More Max Payne, yeah, more often than not. Max Payne at the Action Palace.
300.
Lance raises up to 300K with King 3 suited. Pandy with Ace Jack on the button. I would like to see a 3-bet there.
1.2 million.
And he does raise to 1.2 million. No, that's from Kevin.
Kevin
We're
with
pocket
hockey
sevens
sticks. Yeah.
to 1.2 million.
That's a great move.
That's the heat, baby. I like it. It's a
Bingo.
solid raise. It's not all in. Very serious. I like
it a lot.
Lance contemplating a fishing call here. He's going to make the call with King High.
Okay.
Pandy out of the way with Ace Jack. Probably the better of the 3 hands here. Let's see what the flop leads to us.
Heads up action.
Heads up, and the flop is ace in the window.
No.
Ace jack seven. Bandy would have flopped 2 pair.
Bet 500,000.
Check. Now Kevin
Lance
would,
still got clubs though.
yeah, club
11
draw.
outs for Lance.
9 on the turn of the heart. 9 of hearts on the turn.
Bet 400,000.
Lance still
That's
putting
still
the
leading
pressure.
it out. See what?
Kevin just flat calls even with the best hand and a deuce
There
of
we go.
spades. Kevin wins his hand with pocket sevens.
He does. Pocket pair taking it
What
down.
a huge pot, $4.7 million. And look at Pandy standing there going,
Ow.
No split then. All right, no split. Let's go.
no chop, let's play.
Big
That's
blind
it.
only. There's not going to be a small blind bust out. We're playing, we're not chopping.
That's it. See how that just goes like that?
That's it.
Let's see what happens after one hand. It always changes after one hand, but that was interesting. They were talking about chop. I thought the chop was about to go down, but
We're back to playing. That's
once
okay.
one player says, no, I want the trophy, then let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
I didn't say no to 25.
I like being here. I like chatting with everybody, and I love watching this game.
Talk to them. If they can allow us to play for the trophy, then it's good.
It's all good, man.
Somebody's not too happy right now. Hats off, and he's not getting his way.
Yep. That's what we,
That's we
that's
said that
exactly
earlier.
what we were talking about, Biggie Belly. Exactly, dude. Thanks for joining us. There we go. Now you see.
So bad.
Oh, now he's mad. Okay,
So
Kevin,
now I
listen.
know he wants a
Go
trophy.
back to your style of playing when you're having fun. This is a game. When you play angry, things just don't work out really
It'll
well.
all start snowballing.
Yeah.
Oh, Biggie Belly. I love you, dear.
They're in the middle of this hand. You're not supposed to be talking about chop anymore.
Not anymore.
Let's
You
go,
can't
guys.
talk while the action's going.
Take that trophy home with me right now.
Kevin is good.
Heated.
Take it.
He's running over to the parking lot.
Run over it in the parking lot.
Who's it on? Where's the action? Come on, people. Let's go. All right, there's a dead small, big blind only. Lance is contemplating a call. He has ace-7 offsuit, which
Correct.
is three-handed now. Any ace is golden.
Any ace is good. Hello, everybody. We are back. We are at hand 45. Blinds are at 10, 15, 15. And guess what, guys? Gerson again running hot. Pocket pair of trays in the small blind up against Tumo.
What a hand.
I'm telling you, the last hand still got me shaking, my dear. I still was shaking over that last hand.
Pocket tens.
My tens.
Quite the hand.
Gerson and Tumo. Gerson still in the lead with the pocket tray.
You see, calling with these small pocket pairs, you have to be ready to at least call one C-bet.
Absolutely, dear.
So if you're not ready to, take that chance, then
You couldn't.
shouldn't be calling in the first place.
You are completely, utterly correct, my dear. Gerson took a big hit. With that. But he is still, oh my Lord. It doesn't get any better than to be with this gorgeous guy right now on a Saturday night. Heck yeah, this old girl. I scored big. Getting back to the Gerson still with that bounty stack though. The stack he's got doesn't matter. That bounty stack will make all the difference in the world. As you can plainly see, he's got probably a little better than 1,000. Plus, remember, money's already in his pocket, so that's been put in his pocket. But looking at that, bounty stack that he's holding, even if Gerson comes in third, he'll end up with more money than the guys in first and second.
Exactly. I mean, his bounties will get taken away, but the ones he has in his pocket are equivalent to the ones
what
he
that
has
they're-
on
exactly,
the table.
exactly.
So he's made about an extra $700 to $800 right there in bounties in his pocket.
Already
and
there.
if he happens to somehow keep those bounties, he will keep another $700 to $800.
And my point being, he's got leverage with those bounties. Remember, you got
Exactly.
bargaining power. You can keep
Right.
those bounties if it gets down to where they decide to make a discussion here. And that was the point I was making, Terry. So well said. Up down in first time chat, Zombie says no 66. Welcome. And there's another Tumo fan. He says, let's go, Tumo. You did miss an exciting hand just before the break, though. It was incredible. Tony had pocket tens, flopping quads, doubling up. It was amazing. It's amazing. A Gimpy Midget again. back in the house. Thank you for joining us. It's the Tumo Tony. I think it's the fans of Tumo and Tony battling it out
The Tumo
here.
Tony fans, yeah.
It's the Tumo Tony show.
The Tumo McTonian.
Yeah, but Gerson's still in the driver's seat with those bounties, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
Tumo looking to bully his way around this court right now. Around this felt.
Says, I got everybody now. I'm the chip leader. Gerson, Tony, what? Gonna see a flop here. Right now. Oh, smack. Gerson hits the 4. Tony, though, 76 with a gutter draw.
Gonna make that call.
Smack dab.
Queen.
Girl.
Wait for Gerson. Tony now probably gonna try to get away from this hand.
I think so, dear. He said, if I didn't see a heart and I didn't see a 5, I think I'll leave. I told you, we got Tony and Tumo fans in the house. Hello, Lucky. Thank you for joining us. Guess what, Jerry Lee? Guess what? Pocket 10's my hand. You heard it here. Also, Perfect 8 told you one hand makes all the difference. Pocket 10's rocking the house.
Pocket 10s.
Just remember
for the dub.
Dub.
15 minutes, the quad 10 flop now right there. Is the delay, you know.
Hand 48 blinds 10, 15, 15. Once again, this has been an amazing event, amazing final table. Yeah, Lucky, it sure was. Just remember, it's the old girl's hand. OG, old girl. We have still, Jesse is still in the box here, doing an awesome job. Smack dab. Gerson, open ender there. And so does Tumo. Tumo got the higher open ender. They're going to see a turn, my dear. Oh, smack. They both hit the 6. Gerson's still leading out. And Gerson still wants to apply pressure, even though he's up against the larger chip stack. Mia Stars, I love this. I love you guys. You guys in the chat are amazing.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I told you they both have
5,
Tumo.
6, 7, 8.
Tumo, right? Tumo has the higher straight draw.
Yeah, a
Gerson has
3
the
or a
low.
9 will get somebody in trouble.
Absolutely. They both hit the 6. Tumo
Well,
with the
actually,
better.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
But Tumo's still with just a pair and a gutter.
Exactly, exactly.
Pair up the board.
Oh.
And Jerison gonna bet 100,000.
That was the way to get him off the hand, was right.
Just immediate aggression, trying to be as confident as possible.
And he stayed that way from the get-go. I told you, you're in the small blind position. This is where you're short-handed. This is where to shine. You
and
start,
that's a huge hand.
This is huge. This is really huge. Totally correct, Harry. And I've always said, most people just kind of cow down. You can't cower. You can't just like give up your small blind over and over. And Gerson just proved to you how you can take this thing down. Right now, you see it's pretty serious. We're going 3 players to flop here. Everybody looking at it right now. Tumo scores the 8. Gerson gets the 10. Tony, 76 trombones with a gutter. Everybody got a piece of this. Easy to drop the gutter once Gerson bets 35K, but it's again the wrestling match between Gerson and Tumo, my dear. Tumo, excuse me. Tumo makes that raise. Raising to 90K. Putting the pressure right back on. Let's see what Gerson intends to do here. He could go over the top.
Top pair three-handed. Very strong hand.
It is. Like I said, he initiated the bet. He makes just a call. We're going to go see a turn, my dear. We're seeing the turn right now. A turn. Still leaves Gerson in the lead. And he's got position to boot, Terry. They both check going to a river. Gerson trips up on the river. Oh, bet into him, Tumo. Guess what? Gerson, now's your time to make a raise. The bet is 125K. Now's your time to make a raise. Smack dab. I know there's 3 hearts out there, but guess what? Terry's laughing at me. He just flats.
He's just going to flat it with a 10 ski.
I know. Wow. I was shocked.
That's crazy.
He could have gotten a lot of value.
What a crazy hand.
I know.
And Jerison now sitting over 600,000 back in the driver's seat.
He brought himself right back in. What did we always say?
Chip in a chair.
Chip in a chair. And one hand, perfect quoted me. One hand. One hand makes all the difference. Tony can attest to that. Flopping quads. Oh my dear. Right now, Gerson, like you said, back in the driver's seat. We are at hand 50 blinds at 10, 15, 15. And this excitement is not leaving us. This excitement continues. That's a raise by Tony.
Mystery. But we can assume it's actually a pretty decent hand.
Without a doubt, he makes a raise to 40K, dear. Gerson also with a really good hand here. You have to understand, 3 players. This is awesome. This is awesome play. Whoa. Tony with the mystery hand, but Gerson waking up with a gutter. A gutter for Broadway. Tony has position. He can definitely make a move after Gerson checks. He's up against the wall of Gerson again, but he did it before.
And Tony making that call.
He's making the bet of 50K. Gerson checked. Tony bet. Back to Gerson. Let's see if Gerson puts more pressure on Tony because he is a chip leader. Or is he just not feeling it? Let's see what he's going to do.
I mean, I know my love. Ace 8 off.
No, Duff.
I don't know how deep I'm willing to go with this hand.
I know. He's going to call.
Queen would solidify it.
Would absolutely. Right now, it's no help. Doesn't improve Gerson's hand.
And he's all in.
And Tony moves all in, which is said.
You'll just have to make the fold here.
Tony had position no matter what the hand was. Gerson not snap folding though. He's contemplating. I'd expect a fold, like you said.
Maybe he's just saving
That's
face.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You and I nailed it. First time chat, Grandmaster, Grindmaster, excuse me, Grindmaster68, another Tumo fan. Thank you for joining us, Grindmaster. And Perfect 8, sweet, is right, sweet. This tournament is sweet.
Big sweet.
I like that, big sweet. It's like
smack dab.
Smack dab, high class. We're living in the big sweet. Ooh. Ooh. Gimpy Midget going right back at Grindmaster.
Grandmaster, my
oh, smack dab.
And Tumo down here, down to about 200K.
Yeah.
Gonna be looking to get into some of these hands here. Jerson with the 5-6. Gonna make that call.
Tony Gerson again, heads up. Smack dab, what a flop for Tony.
Yeah, and I can't see Gerson continuing, so...
He doesn't hit a thing on this flop. Yeah. It's an easy fold. And sometimes that's the best. Easy fold, I'm out, I'm gone. It's no brainer. Oh, my dear.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you dropped. We got you, my dear. We got you, my dear. You guys get on Twitch, live, follow, like, subscribe. You know what? Amazon Prime members, we told you this before, this subscription is free. Gratis is the greatest. What more could you ask for? Hand 52, blinds, 10, 15, 15. Tony with the Kojak. The Kojak's running hot too. Here's where we want to show some strength in a small blind, three-handed. Show them how to play the story, Grindmaster says. Hey. There we go. Raise to Tony. That's Tony doing exactly what we said.
But Gerson with the position.
Gerson has position. He's got a nice hand. Ooh. 64 of diamonds. He flops 6 right away.
And Tony going to continue, but I'm not getting away from this no matter what time it is.
I'm with you totally.
And
all
Gerson
in.
Just all in. And Tony realizes, oops. I can't call.
I ran into that brick wall.
Yep. How much is that? That's more than you have, my good sir. Don't try to water it down.
Fold easy.
Yeah, that's an easy fold, buddy. So don't try to act like you know what I mean. Come
How
on.
much do you have?
He had over 400,000. He's ready to go to war.
Oh, dear. You can plainly see Gerson's got 59% of the chips right now.
Yeah.
He's at 675. Tony at 290. And Tumo in a bit of a bind with 185.
Yeah, it's only 12 big blinds. As you can see on our chip count chart we got going on over here.
Absolutely.
Third place, we're playing right now. Next person out, getting paid $11.51. $300 buy-in, doing almost 4x.
Absolutely.
And our first and second place getting paid $21.63 plus the bounties that they collect. And that's up to them at the end what they want to do with that.
Absolutely.
If they want to chop it or if they want to play it out and play for the bounties, you know, it's up to them.
They can do that. Absolutely. And the bounties, that bounty stack, remember, these guys already have money in their pocket. There's money in their pocket, so the payouts are just like addition to the money they already got.
Exactly.
But Gerson, with that huge bounty stack, no matter what, he's got leverage with that. I mean, that's sometimes they will just keep their bounties and play out the rest. Other times they can negotiate, but the guy with that bounty stack's got all the power.
And we got some couple of dangerous hands right here. We do. Oh, and I don't know if Jerson thinks he should be calling this, but he definitely should be calling this.
Kojak suited, man.
I mean, especially with the bounties, like that is what you are looking for.
That's right.
And he moves all in.
Oh, smack dab.
Tony upset with the king 8 off. I would be upset too. Let's see what happens with this queen 10 and king jack suited.
Smack.
We got Jesse here dealing this hand. It's going to be insane. Boom.
Oh,
queen
in the window.
And
queen.
Smack. Double up for Tumo.
Nice double up for Tumo. It's what he needed.
I mean, Jerson had him in his clutch.
You're not kidding, dear.
It's unfortunate.
But you know something? Tumo needed that. Tumo needed that. He definitely needed that to stay around, to stay alive.
Yes, ma'am.
So his tournament life continues. Grindmaster says, here comes a double up. Called it. You got it. You said it right then and there.
And the way these hands are working out, I mean, these blinds are going up. You know, we're going to be seeing some shove fest going on soon. I mean, unfortunately, there's less poker being played.
Let me tell you something. We've had an amazing final table. The action has been incredible, and now you're seeing more of a Tumo. Oh, smack dab after that double up, waking up with
the Cowboys. The Cowboys.
Smack dab. Gerson in position with King 4 of love. Oh, Terry. Naturally, Tumo's going to raise without a doubt. He makes it 70K, 70K. And he takes that down quickly. Once again, a shout out to our phenomenal production crew. Sue and Ron making this all happen and making us look good. Smack dabba. Yo, without a doubt, girl. Oh, smack dab. I tell you, what a production crew we've got. Sue and Ron making this amazing, making us look good, making this all happen. And that tall Josh could never be without you. Shout out to you, all the love. And Joey D, our tournament director par excellence, and the duels today, making it rock and roll. Shout out to everybody. And I get to be in this booth with this gorgeous guy, Terry. Yes, doesn't get any better. Best Saturday night I've had in years. We've got small blind, big blind, Tumo Gerson. Looking at a flop here, dude. Queen 7-4. Gerson wakes up with the open ender, bets, takes it down, quick, lickety split. This is evened out a bit here. We've got what a change for Tumo. That double up that Tumo had with the Queen 10 versus Gerson's King Jack. Both of them had clubs. Was amazing. And we have Eric back in the box. Lucky 3, another shout out for Tumo. K9, shout out to Superfan Matt, Kennel Club hand. Gerson representing it, raising it to 40K.
Let's see how Tony acts with this hand. Oh, and he's going to move all in. It's pretty standard. After a raise, especially with the amount of big blinds he has left.
Correct, my dear.
And Gerson just going to probably lay this one down. Even though he has a lot more equity than he thinks.
Yeah. And it is the Kennel Club. Not feeling it. Terry, just as you said, gotta lay this thing down. K9 at the Kennel Club. Short time representing it, Superfan Matt. That one's out. That's a shout out to you, dear. Gerson with position ace-4 offsuit. He's going to flat this one. Tony's going to call. Tumo says, you could make this Kojak rock. Here comes a raise.
Raise. 45,000.
Again, Gerson, Tumo at each other. Ace, queen. Gerson spikes the ace. Tumo with the draw for Broadway. Gerson says, "You check, I bet," he say. Well done, Gerson. Had position and took great advantage of it. Hits the flop and makes the move and collects the chips. Done deal. You have to remember, these guys have been here since 11 o'clock this morning. They have been grinding this thing out and playing great poker. Ooh, we could be seeing fireworks here. Tony, ace-10 offsuit with position.
Raise 45.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Tumo with the ace-7 and Gerson with the pocket 8. This could be wild and crazy. We could be seeing fireworks too. Terry, could be crazy.
Could be. Very much so, very much so. Oh my gosh, and Tumo all in with the ace.
Oh,
and Gerson
snap.
all in behind him.
Oh, Tony's
And
sitting there. What?
Tony now has to
See,
fold.
I got to fold. What's going on? I made a raise and everybody else goes all in.
And Gerson is way ahead. Ace and only an ace right now for Tumo.
That's correct, my dear.
And this could be it, so the heads up match.
Oh my gosh. Smack dab.
Oh,
Great flop for.
Four ball.
You're
for the
not kidding.
gutter.
What a flop. Oh, smack dab.
Ace, a 4, or an 8. And deuce.
And the 8s hold. The pocket 8s hold. Right now, Tumo is going to be finishing in third. He is going to get $1,151 plus the bounties he already has in his pocket. So he has gotten a nice day's work. Great play, Tumo. Great play.
Yep.
We're down to our final two.
We're down to our
final two.
And I mean, Gerson with this chip lead, I mean, he can just basically go all in every hand until he feels like not going all in.
Without a doubt. This is what we said before. I remember we had our one multi-flight tournament. I was here. We did that stream for 9 hours, and all about putting pressure. You put the pressure on when you got our chip leader. Just keep putting the pressure on. Gerson holding, as he said, 80% of the chip stack with 925.
Tony only with 15 big blinds. And I mean, playing for the bounty here is pretty much what you're going to be wanting to do because you have made the same amount of money being made between first and second. Unless Gerson, offers him maybe a couple hundred in bounties to,
if he's got somewhere to go to be finished or whatever, otherwise play it down because you got an insurmountable chip stack lead.
Yeah, and heads up is very weird.
It's a different ball game.
Yeah. And neither player is seeming to want to get aggressive.
No. There's the aces.
Queen high is going to be
Yep.
good. Queen high going to take that one.
Take that one down. And again, you're saying, I mean, the bounty stack that Gerson has in addition to the chip stacks is just insurmountable. It's just huge. I mean, he doesn't have to do a thing. Oh, there we go.
Basically, you're only playing for a couple $100.
Yeah. You might as well walk away.
So, you good with that?
That's good.
All right, and they're going to walk away with their own bounties. And Gerson going to be the happy one with that. I mean, if I'm...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he's walking away with his own $300. Maybe he wants that.
Let me tell you something. He's still going to pick up 21. They're both going to get $2,163. And Tony already has as we said before, each one has those bounties. The money is already in their pockets. So now, if they just keep those bounties, there's more money going into their pockets in addition to the 2,163 that they're both going to get.
Exactly. And that was a great tournament, a great result. Jerson running hotter than the sun, getting it all the way through. And that's going to be our stream today, Miss Nance.
Terry, you want to know something? What exciting action we had. I mean, let me tell you something. And thank you, Perfect. Thank you, Mia Star. Great job for these guys. And no question. And, like we said, this Dice Man was already here yesterday, and he's here tonight. And we've got Jackie the Joke Man Martling coming on December 8th, the Paddock Restaurant. Don't forget that.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
But you know something, Terry? Oh, my God. What a tournament. What an event. Let me tell you something, guys. You need to get onto our website, pbkennelclub.com. You can look up all these events. Be a part of this. This is incredible. These guys started at 11 o'clock this morning, and look at the takedown. Look at the money, honey.
Look at the money. Look at the money.
We want to thank you all so much for joining us today in the chat. Remember, Twitch, follow, like, subscribe, Amazon Prime. That membership is free. You get in that subscription for free.
For free. Amazon Prime, get it.
And again, a shout out to Ron and Sue, our production crew today, making us look good. Kevin, that put this tournament, running this tournament today, doing so well. Our dealers, Jesse and Eric, doing a great job.
Yep.
And I had the glorious pleasure of being in the booth today with this handsome, great guy, Terry, whom I love so much. Great job, my darling.
Yep, we did a great job. And thank you all for watching. It was a great stream.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back.
Oh, yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday, noontime. It'll be a Tournament Wednesday stream. Guys, come on and join us.
Yep.
Thank you once again. You guys, happy holidays, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.